And welcome back to Let's Play Mechwarrior Vengeance. We've just completed the mission. The Mauler is damaged, but I figured out by now that doesn't really matter. We've salvaged the Mad Cat, Thanatos and the Vulture. All are heavy mechs. Two clans. Thanatos is Inner Sphere. And they're pretty decent. The Mad Cat has one big drawback. It has a huge bullseye shaped center torso. It's a real big weak spot. The Thanatos is actually pretty good design. Every torso is a little bit the same size. We salvaged the Clan LRM 20, which is good. A lot of short range tracking missiles. Another Clan LBX autocannon 10, that's very good salvage. And let's see what this mission brings.
Duke, I wanted to tell you something.
What's
In
up?
the years when you were away from home, your sister, Joanna, always supported you. She felt your father made a terrible mistake, and their relationship was never the same afterwards. I would never speak ill of Duke Eric. He was a great man. But seeing you now, I realize your sister was right. I think your father realized it too. He just didn't know how to apologize until it was too late.
Thank you, Carl. He told me. I just wish I could have told him that I forgave him a long time ago.
I am sorry, young Duke.
Commander, just wanted to say I was happy to hear your sister's okay.
Thanks, Jules.
You know, I hate to admit it, but I wasn't sure we could pull it off without the Colonel. Guess I didn't figure we'd make it.
I'm glad you stuck with it.
So am I. Steiner doesn't know it, but they've already lost whatever happens to any of us. I just want to be around long enough to see when they realize it.
I'll make sure you get a front row seat.
I'll take you up on that.
Ian, I wanted to tell you how much everyone here appreciates what you did. We never would have been able to hold the base against Steiner's assault without your team. Word is spreading. More people are beginning to understand it doesn't have to be this way. We can push back. We are pushing back. I've discussed something with my people. I'd like to broadcast the news of your return. I've kept my identity a secret until now, but I think it would be appropriate to let the people know that we're both here and fighting for them.
You think it's the right time?
I do. A lot of people who are unsure who to support would side with the resistance if they knew there could be a legal succession.
Then go ahead. You know the people of Kentaris better than I do, John.
I have to go, but I wanted to tell you that your returning has already made a difference. Now that you're back, I know we can turn this around.
We'll do it. Together, John.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'm surprised to see what we salvaged last mission, young Duke. The Donegals must have just procured them. I've never seen one before. It's a Thanatos. Brand new battle mech design. I doubt this one's seen any action until now. The paint still looks fresh. You should look it over. It can deal a lot of punishment, and it can take it. Mostly ballistic weapons, so ammo will be a factor. But in a quick fight, it'd be tough to beat. Heavy armor for its class. Can't say from experience, but this chassis could be quite solid. It'll take the punishment, that's for sure.
Yeah, the man's right. Let's bring the Thanatos. We've got some refitting to do. We have to strip whatever we salvaged. Which are some light mechs, some medium mechs, stuff like that. Cougar, which we're never going to use. I think it has some missiles on it, yes, and some large lasers, which are pretty nice. Oh yeah, it's a second Cougar. The Mad Cat, I don't think I will bring it because it tends to die a little bit too quickly due to the design flaws. I could bring 3 Vultures, but I kind of like this design. Which means I'm gonna bring it. Ugh. I got a 3rd Vulture. So I've got plenty of missiles now. Also, yeah, this mission. We have to capture barges, which means my Mauler is gonna need some more speed. For most of the time we're gonna be in the water, which really helps the heat efficiency. And I also need some longer range because while in the water I got a pretty clear shot all the way. But I don't know if I have clan Gauss rifles. I got 2 of them. Excellent. Let's bring them. And I need some more speed and less heat efficiency. 70 might be overdoing it a little bit. I need some heat sinks. 65. Let's try it. If it's too slow, this might actually be too slow. But if it's too slow, I'll have to try again. But I have good hope. The Thanatos. As you can see, it carries a lot of ballistic slots, pretty big ones too, which is nice. I can make it. Oh. Yeah, I'm colorblind, so I actually thought it was a ballistic slot. There it is. There we go. Strip the armor of the head, a little bit of the legs. 16 tons left and it's already armed pretty well. Another pulse laser. Some heat sinks. Look at how fast it still is. That's a nice design. It's a nice mech. I could bring like another ultra cannon, and why the hell not? 2 more heat sinks. This is a very nice long range mech. It will have a very high rate of fire, which is what I want from a wingman. Jen will be piloting it because she's best at piloting and it's a pretty fast mech. Also, this mech will be in the rear. This is basically in a diamond formation. I'm at the lead, then 2, then 1, and she has the longest range with those ultra autocannons. This mission I will not have to shoot everything. I need to capture those barges, and to capture them I need to catch up to them and get close, which is why I need the speed. I will show you the movie from the start of the mission, and then I will restart it because, well, it tends to crash. Maybe I'm lucky, maybe it won't. I'll cut it off right here, edit it, and I'll see you guys in the mission. Here we go.
Control, this is Omega. We're set. Let's get this mission started.
Roger, Omega Lead. Salvage 2, are you in position?
Roger, Control. Standing by.
Omega, the barge shipment should be just ahead of you. Once you take out their escorts, the barges should surrender. They're headed to an outpost at Nav Beta. We'll need to have the escorts neutralized before they reach Beta, or the resistance won't be able to get in and salvage the supplies.
Roger, Control. We'll neutralize the escorts before the barges get to Beta.
Several of those barges are packed with munitions, Omega, so watch your fire. The resistance will need at least 4 of the barges intact to supply their offensive on the eastern peninsula.
Acknowledged, Control. We'll make sure that we don't wind up sinking them in the assault.
Good plan. Luck. Control out.
Copy that. Roger.
Roger.
Okay, this seems to work fine. I can hear my wingman. And that was good information. We need to capture at least 4 barges. I'm pretty sure if you
Take out
capture all of
designated
them you get a lot
target.
more
Copy that.
salvage,
Roger.
but
Roger.
well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Those are the Gauss rifles. I like those. I like the LBX better, of course, but at range, it's pretty hard to beat a Gauss rifle. Really packs a nice punch. Also
Attack
has a
my
pretty
target.
quick travel
Roger.
time,
Roger.
which makes aiming it very doable. Need to get used to them, of course. Troll boats. They're pretty much like choppers, just one shot.
Scratch that target. Target is terminated.
Target destroyed.
Take out designated target.
Roger. Copy.
Roger.
Scratch that target. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Take out designated target.
Roger. Roger.
Problem with this open map is the enemies also have a pretty clear shot at me, obviously. And they tend to go after the leader of the group, which is me. Ah.
Scratch that
Nice.
target. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
I'm not sure if I tell my wingman to
That's a
attack the
roger.
closest target,
Roger.
if they will
Roger.
actually attack those barges.
Attack my target.
That's
I
a
will try to
roger.
direct
Roger.
them
Copy.
myself. Now, those choppers are really annoying. They're hiding behind the hills. Now, if you get this close, I might as well have taken my outer
Color
cannon.
that salvage. Target is terminated.
Target destroyed.
Loki. That's a very nice clan mech. I used to love it in multiplayer.
Attack my target.
A lot of
Roger.
Omni-Rex can
Roger.
Roger.
take a whole lot of weapons, a lot of variety in the weapons. Can carry pretty much all electronics in the game.
Control, all escorts have been neutralized. The barges are sitting ducks.
Roger,
And
Omega
now it's up
lead.
to the speed.
Salvage, it's your show.
Roger, Omega Control. We're moving in. Good work, Omega.
Roger.
Scratch that target. Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed.
Okay, I've captured the first. Speed in water is slower, as you can see. I should be able to move 65, and I'm only moving 52 kilometers an hour, which is due to the drag of the water. That's my group. It's actually a pretty nice lands now. One assault mech, 3 heavies, loaded with excellent weapons. Now if I don't catch up to these quickly enough, there are some turrets at the edge of the map, on which I am approaching, and I'm not sure if they will shoot the barges, but remember, if I don't do this quickly enough, it gets really ugly. Last one, I'm gonna actually capture them all, I think. Need to get within 100 meters of this one. 180, 160, 140, and here we are.
Walk in the park.
Once the Resistance gets those supplies, Steiner's going to have some very nasty problems to contend with. Omega, hold position and provide cover for salvage. Once they're clear, head upriver and return to base. Nice job, team.
I'll see you guys in the next video. This was smooth sailing.